My dear Regional School Committee members, I profoundly regret how my words were misunderstood. More importantly, however, I would like to apologize to the student and the family that experienced what now has been verified as an unfortunate, violent, traumatic incident. I apologize, first of all, that this happened in a school district that I serve, along with you all, as the duly elected officials charged, and I quote, with oversight of and responsibility for the school system, who sets the direction in which the system must go and establishes criteria to determine if its goals and policies are being met, end quote, from our State Commissioner of Education. What now has been confirmed as having happened in one of my schools, our schools, on our watch, deeply pains me, and I apologize for what that young student endured. I want a district with 0 assaults, because our students have learned ways to resolve conflicts peacefully and without resort to violence or the threat of violence. I envision a district where the humanity and dignity of each individual is so respected that it overwhelms the angry impulses, the bilious passions, and the cancerous hatreds that erupt in us all from time to time. Our schools are striving for that vision, but we are short of the mark. I take my share of the blame and will do my best to work harder and smarter to keep our district moving forward openly and honestly. Secondly, I apologize for the way I raised what I heard in the community. It was incorrect, inaccurate, and inappropriate. If I could go back in time, I would phrase things differently. To make it very clear, I called no one a racist. I did not use innuendo to do so by implication. People who were there, who heard me, and who know me better than those who were not there that have sought to reprimand me, know that I did not imply such an odious thing. My comment at the June 18th Equity Task Force meeting was to say our district needs help with racism on all sides of the fence, not just with white students. My comment then as now is that such an incident should not have taken place and should not occur again in the future. Indeed, at the heart of the work of the Equity Task Force should be the prevention of such conflicts and the poor school climate and lack of safety it reflects. Nonetheless, when such crises occur that involve our students, best practices show that the inquiry we should make as a community is first, when and how the event occurred, not why or who. I recognize that my comment invited speculation about motives of why, or the why of the incident, when what I most intended is that we realize we need to dig into how it occurred. Where were the trusted adults? Did we miss seeing such a situation, such a problem as it festered? Did we fail to have appropriate supervision? What corrective measures are taken in such situations? Are there special needs here that we're not addressing? I hope the Equity Task Force and the Amherst, Pelham, Leverett, Shutesbury Regional School Committees will continue to confront these challenges the fair, open, and honest way in all respects. I close these brief remarks recalling the words of Abraham Lincoln of more than 150 years ago. We are not enemies, but friends. We must not be enemies. Though passion may have strained, it must not break our bonds of affection. The mystic chords of memory will swell when again touched, as surely they will be by the better angels of our nature. Thank you for your time.